Hello everybody, it's Bourbon Bill, and tonight, a very special episode. Breaking news. We are, I believe, as of July 10th when I'm filming this, the first to do a YouTube review of Woodford Batch Proof 2022 edition. Oh, I can't wait. Just got this today, so it is a fresh crack. I had to pour earlier though, so it isn't the fresh crack out of the bottle. This has been airing for about 20 minutes. If you don't know what Woodford Batch Proof is, let's take a look at the bottle. There it is. The gorgeous Woodford Reserve Batch Proof coming in this year at a very low 118.4. I believe last year's 2021's was 128.3, so basically 10 proof points higher. So this year, a little bit lower. Because I read somewhere that they said they just picked a few more barrels from the bottom of the warehouse this year. As last year, we get the same bottle they introduced last year in 2021, the club. We get the club. It is mighty heavy. One of the heaviest bottles I've held in a while for $7.50. It's classy, right? It's a very classy bottle. I mean, there's hardly any writing on it. You just have, selected by Master Distiller Chris Morris right here on the tag, and then batch proof. And I mean, literally nothing else. Nothing else tells you about the whiskey anywhere on this bottle. So, quick online search, there's not much on this particular batch. It just came out. Did not drop in Pennsylvania. So for a Pennsylvania viewer, sorry, it's not there. You would have to cross the state lines into New Jersey to grab this. So we'll take a moment to give a special shout out. Longtime supporter of the channel, O'Sheen Hayes. Thank you very much, sir. Without his help, we would not be able to be reviewing this bottle tonight. So thank you, O'Sheen. Now, I unfortunately didn't get the one last year, or there was a second one last year, coming in at 119, I believe, 0.8 or so. That was a Costco exclusive. And unfortunately here in Pennsylvania, Costco hates us and does not sell liquor in their stores. So if you happen to live in a state where Costco does sell liquor, you might in fact have a 119.8. That was also from 2021. I don't know if they're going to do another Costco exclusive or not this year. But the 2022 release from Woodford is the 118.4 this year. Again, like I said, I think this is again, I haven't seen anyone else do a review on it yet, so hopefully by the time this comes out, it'll still be first. But if not, oh well. A little palate warm-up tonight. I poured myself just some of the old regular Woodford. I have the old Holiday 2020 bottle back there and a flashing light bottle I made. Before we start, though, in this hand here is the batch proof, and in this hand is the regular Woodford. It might be hard to tell for you. About 2 or 3 shades darker is the batch proof, as it should be. No water added. Alright, regular Woodford. Let's give it a nosing. Just tons of caramel with a little bit of oak. Some slight like cereal grain notes coming through. Let's take a sip. I mean, it's Woodford Reserve. If you had it, 90.4, crushable. This bottle in particular I like better than other ones I've had, but just tons of caramel, some vanilla, a little bit of that cereal grain youth notes on the back, but easy sipper. A little thin, but it is 90.4 proof. Alright, so without further ado, the good part of this episode. The tasting notes of the batch proof. So here we go. Feels heavier and thicker in the glass already. Let's give it a nosing. Oh, sweet heavens, that's good. The most vanilla, it's like vanilla and oak. Vanilla Coke with oak. That's what it smells like. I get hints of like a good 1792 full proof with the red fruit on there. Faint hints of Old Forester barrel strength. Even it's faintly reminiscent of like a Stag Junior. It's a ton of vanilla and oak, and then there is like a red fruit on the back end on the nose on this. Smells fantastic. Let's take a sip. Wow, that's delicious. Tons of vanilla, oak, caramels in there, confectioner sugar a little bit, and then the mid to back starts to bring in some of the red fruits, but it's not overpowering in the red fruits. I'd say the predominant note is like a vanilla, oak, and caramel that kind of meanders through, with the mid palate to the end, some of that red fruit. So if you like a ton of red fruit, it's not that, but it does have a perfect blend of all those. The heat is just perfect. Long, pretty long finish, really, for 118 proof. Good mouthfeel. Wow, let's take one more sip. Just smells great. So I got this today. So it's not the first pour out of the bottle, but it is new. Like I said, I can't wait for this to open up. I mean, this is already fantastic. And when it opens up, it's going to be even better. Again, we'll just repeat it. Vanilla, oak, caramel, a little bit of Coca-Cola. Those fruits at the end. It's a buy. So MSRP on this bottle is about $130. Pay up for it. You know, how much would I pay for it? $150, $160, $175 in that range. It's delicious. Certainly a buy. If you see it, snag it. You will not be disappointed if you like those flavors. Really, it's your only opportunity to taste Woodford at a higher proof. I believe that's the only thing they make that's higher than their 90.4. So if you want to taste what the Woodford tastes like coming out of the barrel, that's about as good as it gets. So if you like what you saw tonight, most importantly, subscribe. But please like and comment as well. So stay tuned for more. Have a great evening, everybody.